Hello, everyone. It's What's Up Wednesday. It's hashtag What's Up Wednesday, and it's an open collab. Feel free to join in on this. It's a great group of people just talking about what's going on at their place on Wednesday. So, Tiho Creates is the channel that sponsors this. If you want to get in on it, you just have to put in your title or your description, hashtag What's Up Wednesday, and that's an @ sign, at Tiho Creates, not a very good @ sign, and upload on Wednesdays so that everybody can see what you're doing and you can see what everybody else is doing. Today I'm getting in on that free Walmart Delivery Express. Woohoo! 3 hours or less, but usually that's $5. 2 hours or less, it's usually $10. Today I'm getting it for free. Here's a little something something. It's going up apparently because it says it's free delivery with Walmart Plus is typically $19.95, and they've scratched that out and put free express. So from now on, it looks like it's going to be $19.95. I might be wrong, but it's written up here. It looks like they've changed it, and they're going to give you a free one to try it out. I'm not going to do it for $19.95. It's just not going to happen. I'm going to have to be in high desperate situation. Like, I have no help, no car, no nothing. Anyway, enough of that. I have a grocery haul today, obviously, and I will show you what I got. I'm doing some stock up for the baking season ahead of us, getting it all taken care of, and I'm also getting a few things that I needed for my menu plan this week. You know, not a whole lot, but some things. And getting a little something something for snacky snacks for the guys out that deliver and for the family. We're a family of 5 adults here, 4 men and myself. We've got 2 fur babies, and I live in Washington State. Hang on. Good morning. It's gonna be sunny later, I think, but right now it's still gray out here. I wanted to show you the disaster that is the garden. The deer have been by. You know, I planted some things. So the deer nibbled off the top of all but one of the pumpkin plants. Apparently rosemary is a deer not favorite. Look at all of my strawberries. Those were thick. There's some runners left, but they chewed down a bunch of it. Those are those pineapple strawberries, not anymore. They chewed down a bunch of cucumbers. My rose bushes that I just planted, they were just brand new. Look at this. There's some leaves on here, but they're brand new. I can't believe they did that. Now I've got some plants coming up here that they haven't eaten yet, and this might be too deep in the garden to go. Let me show you. If I could remember what I planted here, I'd tell you. I just don't remember what they are. I think, if I have to guess, I think they're sage. Can you see them? They're just newly coming up. Okay, and then over here I've got something new coming up. It's just how it is here with the deer. You're hearing an airplane. I don't remember what this was, but I think it's carrots. I don't remember. They're little tiny wispy things. Maybe they're onions. Why I don't write things down, I don't know. But anyway, that's that. Got a grocery haul coming. All right, he arrived, and I got that free express delivery this time. And here are my cold things that I'd like to put away and first. So because we're going to be having some really warm days coming up, per the news, we'll see, like 85, I got some Outshine coconut bars and some Outshine watermelon bars. And I think that's it for the cold treats other than drinks. Here's dairy. So I have here Walmart brand sour cream. How much is this? 16 ounces. And I got a Challenge whipped butter in case it's... I usually leave my butter on the counter, my real butter in a butter dish on the counter. It's never killed anybody here. I've done it for 40 years, more than 40 years. But in the summer, it can get gruesome. So this is good to have in the fridge. It's already whipped and soft, like for toast and stuff. And I got some mozzarella cheese, 2 of them. Some provolone. That provolone is for the Philadelphia sandwiches, Philadelphia subs. They didn't have any bell peppers. There were 5 items missing. 4 of them were green bell peppers. The other was microwave popcorn. Rats. And then I've got a Colby Jack. I'm going to use that in some macaroni and cheese. A container of whole milk. 2 Chobani Greek lime. 1 Oikos Zero lemon. And 2 Noosa key lime yogurts, Greek yogurts. I've got 2 pounds of butter. I'm getting stocked up in my freezer for the coming baking season in autumn and winter, so I don't get it all at once, you know. And that's it for dairy. I'm going to put the dairy away. I think I forgot the broccoli. It's frozen. I had it sitting back here to show you. I'm going to put that away. And here's the protein. Just some little, I've got so much meat to work through in the freezer that I'm really kicking back on the amount I buy. Here's some seasoned beef. I have already got 1 in the fridge, but I wanted 2. We're going to use that as a meal, I think, this week. I can't remember. We've got one of the Wrights, 1.5 pounds. This is our favorite bacon. This is what I use for the Philadelphia sandwiches. Carne piccata, whatever that means. I'm sorry, I don't know what that means. So how much did I got? 2.5 pounds here. And they're going to like that a lot. I'm going to have to go to Grocery Outlet or something and pick up the bell peppers. I'll do that tomorrow maybe. Beef bologna, actual real beef this time, and not a mixture of, oh, you know, the pork and all of that. It's a mixture of meat, but it all came from a cow. And then 4 of these to replace the ones that we're eating this week. Okay, here's for pantry mostly. Yeah, I think it's all pantry. I got 5 cans of corn because I was totally out of corn, frozen, canned, all of it. I got 1 of the sesame oil because I have just a glug left and I used most of it. Sugar in the raw. I use this, or turbinado. I use this in a lot of things, especially cookie baking. And I don't mean to tell you that I use it to bake the cookies. I use it for rolling cookies. Okay, so don't use it in place of granulated sugar and be upset with me. Then I've got some blocks of Crisco, butter flavor Crisco, and I have a couple of recipes that actually call for this, and I never like to be out of it. I needed to replace some jasmine rice. We have just maybe like this much left in the pantry. Did I say oatmeal? Quick oats. And not for breakfast, but for making yummies. And then there's 50 storage quart bags. And there are 20 storage gallon bags. And finally, in pantry, 2 boxes of Great Value Rotini. I remember when these were 89 cents a box. They aren't anymore. And this is it for bread. A Franz Big White, and this is for breakfast. For dinner, I'm doing French toast. This is for the Philadelphia sandwiches with the meat and the hoagies, and the meat and the bell peppers and the onions and the cheese. This is for the barbecue sandwiches. And this is for everything. It's just everything. I have hummus, and I have these. I'm a happy camper. Here's the Snicky Snacks to put in the can on the front porch for delivery people and for the family. It's 30 of them, sweet and salty. 10 fudge stripe cookies, 7 mini special pretzels, 5 chocolate chip, and 8 cheese balls. In addition, in honor of the summer solstice, moon pies. I haven't bought moon pies in forever. I don't even know if anybody else, I'll put these out too. Banana moon pies, and they're minis. Are they both? Yep, mini bananas and mini chocolates. Forgot something here. I've got a Motor City pizza, 3 cheese, because that's the only kind they had available. A thick, crispy crusted mozzarella cheese. Oh, pepperoni, bacon, and sausage. Okay, 3 meats. Where did you get cheese, Kendra? 2 of the cauliflower crust. We're about ready to switch over to all cauliflower pizzas here. We really all like it. So 2 of them. Mushrooms and pepperoni. And here are the fruits. I don't know if I've ever gotten ocean spray strawberries before, but they're a product of the USA. So 2 pounds. I ordered, at first I was going to order 1 pound, and then I went and got a 2-pound container, but now I have 2 1-pounds, and that's fine. I just think it's funny how that works. These look really good. They're also a product of the USA, I believe, and I prefer it that way. Yep, Selma, California. So I like those in everything. And our usual banana order, which, let's see if you put them on the bottom of the card again. I say again because Sean is my delivery person, and he did better this week. Okay, for vegetables, you saw the frozen broccoli. And I think that was it, except for this. Onions, 4 of them, yellow regular onions, and a small bag of baby Dutch yellow potatoes. Other than that, I'm going to show you the drinks, and I'm done. Have you guys noticed that hula hoop has been on the porch laying against the window now for about 2 weeks, maybe 3? Every time I go to film, I think, I should move that hula hoop. Anyway, I got my usual Topo Chico mineral water, 12 glass bottles, love it, love it. Now I'm stocked up. I've got 2 unopened and 1 half full. This stuff, when you can get it, it's great, but sometimes it goes missing for a while and you can't find it, and I have to go back to drinking something else. This was on a deep discount for some reason, and so we don't usually get this kind of Coke when we do get Coke, but I thought, hey, why not? Because we like Coke. And my love Milo's 0-calorie sweet tea. I do like this. This in the summertime is pretty regular too. Simply lemonade with raspberry. I never thought I would drink that. And when I first tasted it, I went, oh my word, that is so good. If you hang around, I'm going to show you what I ordered, what I got, and the totals, and the bags, and the tax, and all of the rest of the stuff. Okay, I think that's it. Now here I go to the computer to add that up for you. Will you look at how tiny these are? They're about the size of I don't know. They're a little bit bigger than a silver dollar, I guess, but my word. Kind of skimped on the chocolate on the bottom there, didn't we? Anyway, my husband has a name for this that he didn't make this up, and I can never remember it, where they keep the price the same, but they lower what you're getting for that price, size-wise, volume-wise, whatever. Or they get you in because, it's 1-day delivery, everything, 1-day delivery. And now you're like, whatever happened to 1-day delivery? I wish it's a bad word, and it's hilarious. But I won't repeat it. So maybe you should wait and I'll find out if you want to know. Okay, I have it all written down and I'll go through it. So I ordered at 8:34 a.m. and I chose Express 2 hours or less, and that's because it was a freebie for this week only. I don't know if it's only my state of Washington or if it's nationwide, but if you ever order delivery from Walmart or have, thought about it, be a good time to try. Okay, not available. Oh, and it arrived exactly 1 hour later at 9:34. Good job to that driver. Not available were the parchment paper I wanted, 5 bell peppers, and microwave popcorn. So that's too bad. I did get 67 items. I'll go through the items first, price by price, and then I'll show you the total. All right, fruits and veggies. I got here a bag of yellow Dutch baby taters, $3.88. 2 small bags of frozen broccoli florets, $2.32 for both. 18 ounces of fresh blueberries, $4.54. 2 pounds of strawberries was $4.24. 4 yellow onions, $2.66. 5 bananas, $1.25. And 5 cans of corn, just yellow corn, because I didn't have a can of corn in the whole house. All right, now we go through the dairy. Provolone slices for the sandwiches were $2.97. A block of Colby Monterey Jack was $3.68. 2 bags of shredded mozzarella was $5.88. 2 twin pack butters, so that 4 pounds altogether was $14.48. Yikes. I didn't get any kind of a deal, did I? Sour cream was $1.97. Half gallon of whole milk, $3.98. A tub of whipped butter, $4.32. 2 Noosa Greek yogurts. They were key lime, $2.44. 1 Oikos Greek yogurt, $1.34. A big box of 12 bottles of Topo Chico were $12.97. A container of raspberry lemonade, $2.88. Oh, here's a story on that one. Hold on, if I find it. I didn't write it down. Oh, well, I think I remember it. I know I remember it. A 2-liter bottle of Coke popped up, and it said, sale, sale. And I was like, oh, and I didn't even look. They charged me $1.98 for a 2-liter bottle of soda. And then they had the gall to say, regularly $2.60 on the app thing. And I didn't even notice. It's not worth $1.98. Forget about $2.60. Anyway, who needs it for that price? A jug of Milo's tea, $3.48. You know, that's a gallon, and that lasts me a week. As long as I don't have it. If it's hot weather, the kids are drinking it, but typically they're drinking their own stuff, you know. Okay, and here's some junk. 2 boxes of moon pies. Yum, yum. And like I showed earlier, they're smaller than the palm of your hand. They are tiny now. And then a 30 count of the Utz snacks, $11.98. So Utz snacks in this pack had cheese balls, pretzels, cookies, maybe 2 kinds of cookies. I don't remember. You saw them. 2 boxes of Fruit Bar Outshine popsicles, and they were in the flavors of watermelon and coconut, and they are a favorite here. Did I not show? I did not. Down here. Quick Oats were $2.98, and raw sugar was $4.14. Does that look like it would cost a lot? Well, it did. Let me show you. The subtotal was $227.96. Express delivery was free this week. One time, not all week, one time. My bag fee, because we live in the wonderful woke state of Washington, where we pay for bags and straws and whatnot. 80 cents. I don't know that we pay for straws. We typically just don't get them anymore. Tax was $2.70. The driver tip that was just, suggested, $23.95, and I did put a little bit out on the front door for him because it was Sean, and Sean has been delivering for me regularly lately, and I think he sits on that app and waits for me. I've got a refrigerator out front, don't forget, with sodas and snacks. My total for groceries today was $255.41, and my nails look dreadful. Anyway, I have one more thing to share with you. I think I was wrong about express delivery going way up to $19.95. I couldn't find anywhere, that, hold on. Okay. I was going to say before the mail guy come up here, the mail guy came up here because it makes the dogs bark, and I couldn't talk during that. Anyway, it wasn't even a package for me. All right. So I was wrong. I couldn't find a place online where this, I think it's just saying if I didn't have Walmart Plus, I would have paid $19.95 instead of having for free for delivery. But what I do know is fact, they're offering garage or kitchen delivery now. So, for instance, Sean is, if you want him to, will, instead of dropping the groceries on the porch, which is literally off my dining room, off my kitchen, he can bring them in and set them on my table or my counter. I think not. What do you guys think? It's potluck. I'm not saying that Sean is anything dangerous, but I don't know who these people are. You know what? I don't even watch while they're doing it. I keep I get away from the windows and stuff, and I wait until they go down the driveway, and then I go out. I mean, I'm friendly enough leaving them snacks and drinks out there. I'm not going to make nice in person, too. Now, that being said, my mail lady, who used to be the regular mail delivery person, what a doll she was. We would stand on the porch and talk for a few minutes, a couple times a week, just random chat. I miss her. Anyway, I told my husband, now who's going to ever know if I fall and can't get up, All right, I'm going to let you go. I told you my total, I believe. I hope. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. I'll have to look. Take care, everybody. If you haven't subscribed, I would sure love it if you did. Take care. Bye-bye.